Hey everyone, today I want to show you a really cool trick in Excel where you can use conditional formatting to format a cell based on another cell's value. This will become apparent when I change this cell here, which is the minimum quantity, to 20. And what it's doing is it's referencing all the values in column D, and it's highlighting those product types and models where the quantity is bigger than that minimum quantity. So if I change the minimum quantity to 30, you'll see that the highlighting changes, and now it's only highlighting those products and models where the quantity is bigger than 30. So it's really simple. It's really handy to use. I'm going to go through it very quickly just so I don't drag the video on. So just pause and rewind if you need to. So I've just clicked on a new sheet, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and select one particular cell. Cell B5. I'm going to go up to the ribbon, go to Home, go over to Conditional Formatting, and then go down to New Rule. There's a pop-up that appears. I'm going to go to the bottom of the table and use a formula to determine which cells to format. Select that one, and in the entry box, what is the condition that needs to be met for this to happen? So I'm going to put equals like we do with any formula in Excel, and I'm going to go and select the cell D5 needs to be bigger than C2. Go over to Format, select the option that how you want it to be formatted, whether it's the font or add a border. I'm just going to highlight the background with a fill of yellow, press OK, and press OK again. Because that value is bigger than 20, it's highlighted in yellow. So if I change that to say 40, now the value, the quantity of 31 is less than 40, so it's not appearing as yellow. So I'll change it back to 20, and it's appearing there. So the final step we need to do is just copy that particular conditional formatting to the other cells. So I'm going to go back up to the ribbon and go to Conditional Formatting. And instead of New Rule, I'm going to go to Manage Rules. And it looks like nothing is appearing. That's because I'm currently selected in cell C3 and it's looking at current selection. So I want to look at this particular sheet or this worksheet and change the particular formatting. And now they've all appeared, all those rules that we've put into place. So I'm going to click the rule that we have and go up to the top and select Edit Rule. So what we want to do, we want to keep that reference cell of C2 to be fixed, so we keep those dollar signs in, but we don't want to fix the cell of D5. We want that to drag down depending on where the formula is. So we're going to take out that fixing of the dollar sign before the 5, and now it's just going to have $D5. We can press OK, and you can also see the final stage of it, it applies to cell B5 only. So we want to change this and apply it to all the cells in columns B and C. So I'm going to click this little up arrow, and you can see it's highlighted that cell of B5. Instead, I'm just going to highlight over all the cells, click the arrow again, and press OK. And now that particular format or formula or conditional formatting formula is applied to all the cells. I'll change that from 20 to 30, and it's updating as we change that number. Really handy, really easy to use. Hope that helped. Please subscribe, click that like button. See you next time.